Sawa? Watch over your plate, otherwise. We need to have enough railing that can help you get to the food store or to the cafeteria, get your food and eat properly and be able to walk away. The worst experience of this evening is when people kept quiet. I just didn't know where I was. When people keep quiet, you start feeling very, very lonely. And you think you are lost. The darkness inside becomes deeper. And I think that can cause depression. I think we need to, one, give every support that a visually challenged person may require to perform their daily roles. Two, I don't think it is nice to leave them alone. We should be able just to talk to them as if they are seeing, just engage them in talk like they're able. I'm sure they have other senses more keenly built because of being in that state than those of us who take sight for granted. So we just need to support them the way they will ask for help, not the way we feel we should help.
Actually, it's quite tough, especially in areas where there are no ramps, and also in the washrooms, there's always a problem when you have to move from the wheelchair, get on the seat, or go over those areas with no ramps.
Just knowing how to control the wheelchair is even something else, or how do you move with it, and then I thought it was a bit slow. I wanted it to move faster, so I feel like getting up and dragging it, we move. And then the other thing is, compared to how I'd rather be seated, it's not comfortable. So it's a bit odd. It's an odd feeling, but it's the reality.
People were making conversation, talking. Everybody seemed to be happy, but I seem to be removed from that. Persons who are deaf take in a lot of energy. It takes quite a bit of energy and effort to be part of the community. to fit into the community, because many times we don't notice the disabilities that people have around us. We just take it for granted.
The thing I realized with a wheelchair, it creates a bit of distance already between you and anything or the next person. So it already creates that feeling of I'm removed. So even for the food, you're removed, the people, you're removed.
I think it's generally just the way people view people with disabilities. In case I'm in the same situation, of course I would be a bit uncomfortable because you get a lot of attention. Now the problem is you don't know whether it's that one of concern, pity, or you just can't tell.
A blind person needs a lot of support from us just to make sure that where they are going. And I think even somebody holding your hand, it gives me a lot of confidence. But even more confidence when somebody asks you to touch their shoulder and walk with you. So I think that's a big lesson.
A bit difficult. First, you have to understand that these people can't see, they can't walk, so you have to be very patient with them. Be a bit more empathetic, and we need to do much more to incorporate whatever we have, say ramps or maybe lighting or maybe sounds for people who can't see, so that they can know maybe when the time to come for lunch is and everything.
Being blind is difficult. I appreciate that fact. I tried it myself outside with my colleagues, and it was a bit challenging because I didn't know where I was going. I kept hitting rocks, pavements, the desk. It was hard. Maybe we could try and incorporate railings along our walls, so for the blind it's easier for them to know, or maybe some signage in Braille, because since they're able to read that, so they can know where their lifts are, the cafeteria, anything they want to look for.
The way we conduct meetings is a lot very verbal, and perhaps we take it for granted that everybody can hear clearly.
Be sensitive, see what you can do, put yourself in their shoes and think for a minute. What do they need at this point in time? Can I offer it? Do I have the opportunity to offer it? Then just go and offer it, yeah. But not sorry.
Let's appreciate our disabled. It's really difficult, as in their life is not as easy as it seems, especially and with the wheelchair, you need to be almost physically fit to pull the wheelchairs. We can be helpful to them. If we see them on the streets, we can help them cross the road, or, as much as you want to do, yeah.
It's really a challenge to just make sure that you're supporting everybody to achieve their full potential. But we are far from there, but we have every intention of getting there.
Before you open your eyes.
It's a different world. Thank you.